What's going on, guys? Cullen here at eStarland. Got a couple of big, looks like extremely high quality packages here. We'll see how good the quality really is when we open these up and take a look. Let's find out. Well, let's see what we have. We got Rez on the PS2, Japanese version. Pretty sweet, just like the, what is it, Dreamcast, I believe. We got some other Japanese imports, so we're off to a good start if we got Japanese imports. We got more. Oh, we got Gunbird. We got some shooter games. Very nice, very nice. We got Esmeralda. What is this? Oh, another shooter. I guess we have, we're seeing some games in common here, Macross. Lots of imports. Imports are always good. Always, always good. Actually, we got a lot of these Gigawing Generations. Oh my, what is even, like, look at this. Look at how many projectiles there are. Like, how do you even avoid something like that? Looks like this is that, I forget what this anime is called. I don't remember, but I've seen it around before. And, oh, the King of Fighters 94 Rebounds. I've never seen this, it's pretty sweet. Look at this. It's very slick. This feels really nice. And look, see, we got like a very Neo Geo kind of graphics inside. Let's take a closer look at this. What do we got? Some music maybe on the back, character selects. Sweet, that's awesome. Very, very nice. And we got another disc in here. Oh, we got a book. Oh, the PS2 controller pad. Neo Geo CD style. That's very rare, very uncommon. If we have one of these in here, oh my goodness, that would be so cool. Wow. Oh wait, hold up. We saw some guy in here. Oh yeah, we got some people hanging out. All right, nice. Very cool. Definitely a new one. I know I always say it every episode, I've never seen this before, but for some reason it always happens. I think I've seen it all. And then my credibility of working here for many years just gets shattered every time. Let's see, we got some more. Looks like Samurai Spirits, some Metal Slug. Must be a SNK fan. Oh, Initial D. Awesome. Mark of the Wolves. One of the, I think, very expensive on Neo Geo itself, but that is definitely one of the versions you can get on PS2. And let's see, we got Darkstalkers, more fighting, more shooter games, Siberia. What is this? More shooter games. Man, anybody who's fans of these, I know somebody's gonna load up their cart because these are gonna be expensive. I know these are all gonna be expensive. Oh my gosh. What? What are these? I think this is Oni Chambera, I think, but the budget original version that it was, back when it was part of the Simple 2000 series. Those games are pretty interesting. And I mean the Simple 2000 series in general, not just those. I'm not talking just about that. But let's see what else we've got. Oh, there's a lot of games in here, a lot of suggestive looking games. Haven't seen this one. Another shooter. More games. Is this Chowaniki? I think that is Chowaniki on PS2. I didn't even know they made it. Yeah, it is on PS2. I didn't know they ever made one of these on PS2. Wow. This is a sweet trade-in. This was a pretty interesting one to pick. Got some Street Fighter, Strikers 1 and 2. I think this might be on PS1, I think, and it's pretty valuable. Yeah, they always are. They look like a lot of fun. I love some Ray Storm, some Ray Crisis. I've played those a lot. And let's see what else we've got. And so, looks like we've got some Samurai Showdown. Some more. Looks like we got another, I don't even know what that is, some kind of shipwreck looking. More shooter games. Hamura, another shooter. How many shooter games did they make? There's far more than like I ever even thought that there were. I thought that I've seen most of them, and then there's so many of them. But this was Ray Crisis or Ray Storm. No, it's not. That's definitely not. That's something else. Let's see what more we've got inside. We got some, what is this Metal Slug? Looks like Jimmy Neutron. Is that 3D Metal Slug? Wait, what is this? I've never seen. It looks like a 3D version of Metal Slug. I need this. I need to find out what this is. There's the people, like normal. Oh, what? You actually run around? What? Oh my God. That's nuts. Oh, I'm so looking into this later. I will find out much more about this. I never thought that existed. King of Fighters. Okay, King of Fighters. Oh, no, I thought that was Ray Storm, but that's not Ray Storm. Some King of Fighters, more King of Fighters. Man, this is like the most probably SNK trade-in without there being anything Neo Geo. Chain Dive. Wow. Soul Divide. Okay, that I've heard of before. Ooh. pretty sweet. Pretty sweet stuff. Let's see what else we got inside. We might have a couple more things, a couple more goodies. What else do we have? 12 Stag. What is 12 Stag? Is it okay? Another shooter game. Another shooter. We got Cybario. That's definitely a shooter game. It just looks like fireworks. Looks like there's some fireworks game on PS2. It looks like that. I forget what it was. It's definitely not relevant or interesting as much as these. And looks like we have a PS1 in here. And this actually, there's some scuffs on there, but this is pretty nice. This is actually extremely nice because these typically, oh, it's got a good snap to it too. Yeah, typically these will get kind of yellowed or something like that. This very nice gray that you see from stuff from back then, you don't typically get anything that crisp anymore. You can see with this one, it's yellowed a little bit. It's turned into like a bit of a cream color, which doesn't actually look that bad. But when you see it side by side, you can definitely notice that there's a difference in color there. And see if we have anything else in here. Oh man, what is this? We got the Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker Entertainment Pack. A 2 GB memory stick. That's some sweet stuff there. That's a lot of space. And a voucher for 2012, the movie. Intense disaster to sequences. Oh man. Oh man. This looks awesome. Okay, let's open it up. Wow, look at that. That's the foam to rule them all right there. And then move over PC Engine foam. That's a pretty sturdy one right there. Open me first. Yeah, don't touch this sweet PSP here, but open this bonus pack first, and watch some games and movies and play some Minesweeper on your PSP. All kinds of stuff in here. What is all this? Some T-shirts for this voucher code, which is probably like $100. Does this actually come with earbuds? No, probably not. That'd be pretty cool if it does. I don't think it does, but okay, your typical start menu stuff. Cool pack, very cool pack. This would be, pretty sweet to have back in the day if you were getting a PSP and you're really a big fan of Metal Gear Solid. And I'm gonna just delicately not deal with that right now because I'm gonna probably destroy it. You got some battery packs. This one's a little bulged. Might work, might not. We got our rest of our stuff. We got the door off. That's probably a bad sign. You know what? We can probably tell. Oh no, okay, it still has it. Usually you take the battery out, and then if it's too big, you'll never get it back on. That's just the end right there. Wow. Yeah, I don't think we've got a battery in there. Pretty nice. The screen looks really nice, actually. This overall quality, really, really good. You can see some little scratches on here. Pretty typical, but that's mostly just dirt, honestly. Yeah, usually this is pretty scuffed up. This is really, really nice. I know there's somebody very eager to get their hands on this, and then we've got a little not for resale version of the game there. Awesome. Wow, that is pretty freaking sweet. All right, now we got box number 2 here, the second half of the sequence. Let's see what we got. Let's dig around in here. What do we have? Capcom, of course. We got some more fighting games. Okay, Dance Dance Revolution. Oh, fan of it. This is what I was just talking about, the game that looks like fireworks. This is the fireworks game. Not very fun. Just hit buttons, fireworks appears. More of a novelty. Okay, we got some One Piece. This one here. I remember that show. A little bit of it. Beat Down Fists of Vengeance. I think, right? Yeah, this game. This is a pretty cool game. It's honestly, I got into college because of this game. I wrote a paper about this for my entry because this actually is a very interesting game. It has terrible reviews, but actually pretty good. Definitely worth checking out. And we got some more Dance Dance Revolution. I wonder if we'll actually find a pad in here. I hope not. That's going to be too much to deal with. You got some other games. Gundam, was it? Yeah, Gundam S, I think. Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. Pretty sweet. Japanese version, of course. Code Veronica. Jumping off the walls. Pretty awesome. That was a good one. I was bitter though because I got shot in that game and I got killed, and I couldn't cope with that of all the things in Resident Evil to die from. What else do we have? Chaos Legion. I think this is a pretty valuable game. I think this is actually a very valuable game. I'm pretty sure that it is. I'm gonna say this is at least like $150 or something like that. Onimusha 3. Oh, that's that actor. I don't remember. I don't remember what his name is, but I've definitely seen that guy in movies before. That's pretty cool. I didn't know he was ever in any video games. Got some more imports, some more anime ones we're seeing so far. Best anime Grand Theft Auto Liberty City stories, really good. Spy Hunter 2. Oh, Jet Li Rise to Honor. Best $4 you'll spend on a game right here. Uses the analog stick to fight people with. Really good game. Definitely recommend that one. Some more Gundam. Wow, lots of Gundam. There's never like a little bit of Gundam with people. It's always like almost all of it, like the whole series kind of thing. Killzone, classic Killzone. Eve of Extinction. I always see this, I never know what it's about. Looks like Yu-Gi-Oh! Fighting game. We got some Final Fantasy Dissidia, more games I'm not too familiar with, but okay. Oh, what is this? The car charger. Oh no, not car charger, oh my god. Battery charger. Oh, man. Yeah, this probably doesn't have much use anymore. Most of the batteries are probably going to be dead by this point in time. I don't really get what the point of that is, honestly, because like you could just charge it. You could just plug in your PSP and charge it. I guess that's why it was never opened. I got Onimusha. The first one, I think we had first one and the third one. This feels really crisp, by the way. This is extremely slick. Super, super nice. Lumens, puzzles, okay. Puzzles are fun, but sometimes Vampire Knights. Oh yeah, I think I have played, yeah, I've played this before. It's like House of the Dead, but more vampires. So now this one does, something feels awful about this. Okay, no, I think it's okay. I thought it was maybe water damage, but it's just really crinkly plastic. It's probably a replacement case. Yeah, that's a replacement case. All right, more Gundam, what it looks like. See what else we got in here. Digging around. It looks like the sequel to the one I just pulled out. Sonic Mega Collection. Great game. Great collection that you can have. Of course, there's, you know, all kinds of ways to play it now, but very handy to have a little set like that. It was very fun back in the day. Midway Treasures. Love some Paperboy. Root Beer Tapper, that's a really good one. Very fun game. Another Gundam game. They never stop. They never stop making them. Probably gonna be more. Got Dance Dance Revolution. Best price. Who knows how much it is? Probably like $50. Let's see. Do we have anything extra crispy? I think maybe the, oh no, actually, okay. You know, I was about to say maybe the first box is better. This is a really good game. Really fun first-person shooter. You see cops versus gangs, the classic struggle, the classic fight. Really fun first-person shooter. I remember this was once like maybe $40 to $60. Worth picking up though, seriously worth picking up. World Heroes Anthology, some good fighting games, and this looks like, I don't know, what is this? Okay, Gradius, okay. Now I just saw these heads here, like, it looks a little more different than I ever thought that game would be, but yeah, let's see what else we got inside. We got Project Eden. I think I've maybe played this. No, I bought this game very cheap, never played it. This game actually is pretty interesting. It's Mark Echo, the clothing designer, and he made this game because apparently his other love was graffiti. And so I think that's super cool that he actually made a game based off of his other passion. A little different. It's a lot of spray painting, not as much like, you know, you see this guy getting blown away, like that doesn't happen a whole lot. There's less fight. There's more spray painting than there's fighting, but it's still very interesting of a, you know, concept to that backstory. So you got Breath of Fire 3. I feel like this is probably a good amount of money when it comes to RPGs, and you know, people pay a lot of money for pictures like this right here, this Tony Hawk looking map here. That's worth a lot of money. People, they pay money, big money to see that. So I'm sure this is probably definitely worth more than its weight in money, I guess, but probably not gold. Not that valuable, but pretty cool.